Hello friends, you're welcome back to the channel. So today's scholarship is a full tuition waiver and 8,000 euros as a scholarship fund for international students who want to pursue bachelor's or master's degree in Europe. So if you are interested, kindly watch the video to the end. So, if you've been following me for some time now, you realize that before I start a scholarship program, we talk about the objective or the main aim of the scholarship. And for this, the key objective is internationalization. And so, accordingly, a specific program of scholarships have been established in order to boost and support the academic career of international students not residing in Italy and holding a non-Italian citizenship and a foreign entry qualification. So this call for application covers two kinds of scholarship. The first is up to 62 international excellence scholarship awarded to the most talented prospective international students of each degree program completely held in English. And the second is up to 31 additional scholarship provided by the following departments at the University of Padua. So the 31 additional scholarship by the departments: Department of Biomedical Sciences, Department of Civil, Environmental and Architectural Engineering, Department of Developmental Psychology and Socialization, Department of Industrial Engineering, Department of Land, Environment, Agriculture and Forestry, Department of Linguistics and Literary Studies, Department of Mathematics, Department of Medicine, Department of Philosophy, Sociology, Education and Applied Psychology, and the Department of Political Science, Law and International Studies. Every department has a number of scholarships they are giving out, and the total of those sum up to 31. Okay, now let's look at the English health programs you can apply to at the University of Padua. So, at the bachelor's level, we have animal care, information engineering, psychological science, techniques and methods in psychological science, Italian medieval and Renaissance studies, biology of human and environmental health, and earth and climate dynamics. At the master's and single cycle degrees, we have a lot of programs. So let's look at the department. So we have the School of Agricultural Science and Veterinary Medicine, School of Economics and Political Sciences, School of Engineering, School of Human and Social Sciences and Cultural Heritage, School of Medicine, School of Psychology, School of Science, and that is it. So you can go through the schools or the programs by yourself and then you get to do your own inquiries. Now, I want to draw your attention to something here. Under the School of Medicine, we have medicine and surgery, which is a single cycle degree program and it's up to 6 years. Now, the scholarship covers 2 years for masters and then 3 years for bachelor's and then single cycle degrees. So kindly take note of that. The amazing thing is that tuition fee in this school is so cheap. I mean, it's affordable. So, as I was saying, the scholarship has a maximum duration, 2 consecutive academic years for master's degree programs, and 3 consecutive academic years for bachelor's and single cycle degree programs. Take note of that. Now, the scholarship includes allowance of 8,000 euros, which is gross for the recipient, and a tuition fee waiver per academic year. The only amount to be paid by scholarship recipients each academic year is an administrative fee. They didn't state that, but it wouldn't be more than 500 euros. Okay, it wouldn't be more than that. So there is an admission requirement for selection. And first, you should not hold an Italian upper secondary school certificate or an Italian bachelor's degree for a master's degree program. Secondly, you should not have an Italian citizenship except for dual citizenship, including Italian. And the third is you should not already reside in Italy as at the time you're applying for the scholarship program. And the last is you can apply for more than one English third degree programs at the University of Padua. And the maximum number of programs you can apply to is 3. Now, if you meet the requirements for admission, you will automatically be considered for selection procedure. There is no separate application or additional specific document to be submitted besides those required to apply to the selected degree program. So, which is a good news. There is no need for you to go get additional documents and then do a resubmission for the scholarship. Once you submit your application for admission to the degree program of your choice, then you are automatically considered for selection procedure. So if they go through your documents and you meet what they are looking for, that is when you'll be selected for the scholarship program. For the selection criteria, the academic committee of each degree program shortlists eligible applicants and awards the most deserving candidates the scholarship based on academic excellence in their field of study, quality, and records from their prior learning. The scholarship results will be published on their website according to the timeline indicated in the call for application. And I'll leave a link to the call for application in my description so you can check it out. I'd like us to go through one of the English Dot programs so you have a fair idea of the application requirements as an international student and everything that might be requested from you in your application. So let's look at cybersecurity at the master's level. It starts in English. It's an open access with admission requirements. It's a 2-year program. You pay tuition fee and there are scholarships, which I just talked about. There's a program coordinator for the cybersecurity master's program. Okay, so this is the programs page. And if you need any contact, you can go through here and then you find a contact to this particular program. You can send an email or something to them and they'll respond to it. Now let's look at the application form. So the study location is Italy, Padua. Master's degree is a full-time program, 2 years. And the study language is English. The award is master's degree in cybersecurity. Tuition per year is 2,739 euros, which is very cheap. And you pay an application fee, which is non-refundable, of 30 euros, and which is considerable. Now, once you are given admission or once you've been selected for the program, you pay an admission deposit of 205 euros. Now, the tuition fee and then the deposit is for those who are not selected for the scholarship or for those who are not applying for scholarships. So kindly take note of that. There's the admission requirements. A minimum 3 years undergraduate degree with proven skills in information technology and information engineering, such as basis of programming, communication networks, and information systems. Then you have to verify your GPA based on the country you're coming from. So every country has specific requirements to them. Okay, so we'll check that from here. So this is the country-specific GPA or the WASI result requirements. So if you're applying from Ghana, then they'll need your WASI, at least 6 subjects. English and maths should be included with grades ranging from A1 to C6, plus a YS scratch card. It should be part of your document to submit. Now, if you're applying for a master's degree, they will require at least 3 years HND diploma plus 2 years of bachelor's degree with minimum GPA of 3.3 out of 4 or 60 out of 100. This is the grade requirement they require from you if you're applying from Ghana, okay? The entry qualification documents they request from you is a suitable transcript from your school. Now, if your document is not in English or Italian, you can just translate it. There is no need for you to legalize documents at the application stage. Even if your documents are not in English, there is no need for you to get an official translator. Okay, there's no need for that. But you also need English B2 level or equivalent. And so let's check the equivalent of the English B2. There is an exemption to all the tests, which is you don't need to present a language proficiency certificate if you obtained an entry title by completing your previous education entirely in English. So if you are applying to a bachelor's degree, your entry title will be your upper secondary education. If you're applying to a master's degree, your entry title will be bachelor's degree. Okay. And if you're a native English speaker coming from one of the following countries, Antigua and Barbuda, Australia, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Trinidad and Tobago, United Kingdom, United States of America, there is no need to provide an English certificate. And lastly, if you are certain the IMAT, which is a mandatory entry test to be taken to access the English Dot program in medicine and surgery. So if you are within any of these categories, there is no need for you to provide an English language certificate. If not, then you have to provide an English language certificate, either TOEFL, IELTS, Cambridge, Trinity College London, Oxford University Press, Gatehouse, Pearson Test, and yeah. Now, the last thing we are going to look at is the application process. Okay, the step-by-step procedure in applying to any of the programs. So first, you choose a degree program and carefully check its requirements. If you're not too sure about the requirements, kindly reach out to your program director for clarification. Then you prepare all documents needed. Then you register on the apply.unipd.it. Then you use the applicant's code you receive by email to sign in and complete your application. You make sure that you have filled all the fields and uploaded all necessary documents before clicking on submit. Okay, so you note that you can apply to 3 degree programs and you do not register more than once by using different email address. Otherwise, your application will be rejected. You pay the application fee, which is 30 euros, which is non-refundable. Now, you receive a link for payment by email. Only if you are applying for degree programs requiring a specific TOLC test as per the degree program entry requirement. So you have to check from the program director if you require this test. If you require the test, you make sure to do the test before you make payments. Then you wait for the evaluation feedback. And then, in order for you to complete your enrollment, you follow the instructions provided in the How to Enroll session on your application portal. So, that is basically all about how you can apply for a program and how to apply for the scholarship at the University of Padua. Thank you so much if you've stayed till now. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question whatsoever, and I'll get back to you. So, see you in my next video. It's a bye for now.